want you to notice his minutes played. 9 minutes, 9 minutes, 9 minutes, 9 minutes, 9 minutes, 7 minutes, 2 minutes. Literally, no one on his bench has came off the bench, right? And he's hitting shots and he's stealing balls and he's doing all of this, right? As I play my players. So I'm gonna report this. You know what I'm talking about, which is why you got on your mic.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Here in the second.
I know what you're doing, you know, and I know what you're doing and everything.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Holmgren. And it's off from three-point range. Brooklyn trails by 3. Out to the right wing. Ilgauskas. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
As soon as I got on the mic and I said what I said, you knew exactly what I was talking about.
Continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen. And again, unable to change momentum here. Brooklyn with the ball. There's 48 seconds left now here in the second.
Exactly what I was talking about.
7'6" wingsman. Holmgren can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Rodman. Here he goes. And he dunks it in right on Tyrus Thomas. Oh.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Tipped away. And that one ends up on. They'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
No worries. I'm reporting you.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first half. Pulls it up. Livingston, that's good. Livingston's got his first points in this one.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The free throw drops for Stackhouse.
Yeah, you can't really have any qualms with Jerry Stackhouse's energy. I mean, he plays with a lot of intensity, which is contagious for his team, and sometimes that can be a difference maker out there.
No one near Isaac is what a play. He simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. Stackhouse outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Good, and the assist goes to Stackhouse. Abdul-Jabbar's got it all tied up now for Brooklyn. Pass to Holland. Back to Livingston. Takes the 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Kicks it out to Malone for the lead. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Back to Livingston. And Jerry Stackhouse picks up the phone. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Outside, Rodman lets it go with a three. It's rebounded by Malone. To the inside. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
You know, once Kareem establishes that inside position, dunking is really easy for him.
And there's a whistle. And that's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
90 seconds now into the second half. Pass to Jokic. Shot to stop the run. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Moses Malone.
That's a nice job by Jokic, getting fouled in the act, and you know he's going to cash in most times.
And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
And here's Levine after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. And he starts out with the miss in this one. To the paint. Here's Thomas. And the jam by Tyrus Thomas.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ballgame right now.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. His three-pointer's off the mark. The drive by Wembanyama. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Second free throw, no good.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Pass to Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
The drive-by ball. Out to Thompson. Fires with 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Thompson's got the lead up to 10 now for Brooklyn.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now, here's ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Nowitzki outside. Pass to Artest. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Tries it from 19.
Hey. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
And Wembanyama outside. 5 to shoot. Brooklyn needs to get off the shot here. Shoots the 3. Holland with the rebound. Right side Levine. Pass to Holland. Inside. Kemp. And it's Kemp slamming it down.
Wow, I tell you, Kemp is not your average dunker. This guy rocks the rim.
And then Paul slams it in.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Substitution for the away team.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. Here's Ball, and he drives in, and then Ball slams it in.
Hey, this mix of agility, instinct, athleticism, Ball able to drive right in for the big throwdown.
First free throw is good.
Team foul. Shooting for
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems.
Oh, come on,
He's
bro.
not one of them.
Bullshit. A fourth through, bro.
for your home team. Number 0, Jason Tatum.
Here's Wembanyama.
Home team foul. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Bullshit.
First one falls for him.
And the enthusiasm and expectations for Wembanyama are off the charts for a rookie. That's a lot of pressure for a young man to deal with.
Tatum a screen. Here's Abdul-Jabbar,
Oh,
and he banks in the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 points in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Their usual strong work at the line has been on display here tonight. Then again, they almost never have an off night at the stripe.
And so it's Brooklyn, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Wembanyama with it. It's Kemp on the wing. Here's Holland. Trains the three-pointer.
You know, usually Kemp's passing game is low-key overlooked, but this is a quality feed here.
Brown jams it in.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
To the inside. And stolen by Ilgauskas. And here's the fast break. Malone leading the way. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Nice move. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
And not a long trip to the rim for Ilgauskas, using that reach to just hammer it down.
No one near Elijah Watt as he lets it go. And the three ball is good.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Yo, why is
The
that
kick out to
passing the
Tatum.
ball?
Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Great D that time from Kemp.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Pass to Ilgauskas. On the wing, Malone. Ilgauskas with it. He's covered by Isaac. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Both teams will make substitutions. And now it got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Guys, during that last break, I heard Phil Jackson as he talked with the team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort. See how it works out.
Thanks, David.
Nice play by Nowitzki off the pick and roll right there. Was able to work through the coverage and open things up for himself and his team.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. And let's get an update on Zach LaVine's injury. David, any news there?
Told me it's a sprained ankle. Of course, those can be tricky.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Outside Tatum. To the paint. Here's Nowitzki. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
He's not a high flyer by any means, but Nowitzki still can throw it down on you.
Kicks it out to Rodman. Lets it fly. And he connects with the jumper. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Thompson outside. A three ball. Kept alive. Knocked loose.
Oh, right between his legs.
Now, here's Jokic.
Back.
Post. Back to Jokic. For the three. Flexing that range, Nikola Jokic.
And Jokic provides shooting for this team. He's the definition of a stretch five.
Roy goes in. And then Roy with the jam.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Oh, that's
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Get back.
It does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Ooh.
They're up by 9. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter.
That scoreboard, that zinc shit. Everything is changed. Unplug that shit, man. Four blocks to back-to-back dunks. I mean blocks. A whole half. Not benching nobody. Caught three to four back-to-back dunks. Blocks. Open blocks.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Outside, Rodman. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Brooklyn leading by 9. Artest on the wing. Back to Thomas. And then Thomas with the jam.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Free throw drops from Malone.
And Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Picks it out to Malone. .30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
You know, he's such a load to deal with inside because Malone's intensity and relentlessness down there makes defenses almost have to foul it.
And the first one at the line is good.
Soon as I said Zen, he knew what I was talking about. No, matter of fact, I didn't even say Zen. I said, yo, I went and checked the
Both
stats.
good from the line
I
that
started
time.
talking about the minutes. We started.
We've got 28
explaining
seconds left
ourselves.
in the
We knew
fourth quarter.
exactly what I was talking about.
And here's Jokic outside. And it's good, assisting on the play
Bro,
with
that shit
Livingston.
back in, man.
Oh, how
We got
about the
21
touch
seconds.
there? And there are a lot of bigs today who can impact the game on the perimeter.
Yeah, make
And
a
I gotta say,
miracle.
Jokic is up
Bro,
there
Reggie
with the
Miller,
best
what's
of
your
them.
game? What's he down? 13 points? Let's see how good. Let's see if you got your money's worth. Uh-oh.
Wembanyama down low.
There
Nice
you go.
move. He stepped back and
Get
cashed
your
it
money's
out.
worth, bro.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And he makes the first.
A towering presence on both ends. Abdul-Jabbar is also known for his unblockable and most unique sky hook. Such an impactful,
Kobe
unique
was
big
just that.
man.
Kobe
Kareem
wouldn't play his-
Abdul-Jabbar.
Kobe went weak to win games.
And so
See you
it's
later.
easily grabbing this one.
Got
Even
exposed.
early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home
We got
tonight.
And it makes
exposed.
a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.